A report commissioned by the UN Security Council said that North Korea had not stopped its nuclear and missile programs, violating UN sanctions. The report also said that Pyongyang resorted to a massive increase of illegal ship-to-ship transfers of oil products and had been trying to sell weapons abroad. The confidential report by a panel of independent experts was submitted to the UN Security Council on Friday. North Korea has so far not commented on the document's findings. It also said that the isolated country attempted to sell weapons to the Houthi rebels in Yemen. It added that by turning off tracking systems on ships, North Korea was able to carry out illicit ship-to-ship petroleum transfers, an activity that has increased in scope, scale, and sophistication. Meanwhile, U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo today said that they emphasized to the ASEAN partners the importance of maintaining diplomatic and economic pressure on North Korea in order to achieve its denuclearization. He made the comment after meeting with ASEAN partners in Singapore.
It's worth remembering this isn't just an American security goal. It is clear our partners and allies within ASEAN know how important the denuclearization of North Korea is for their own security. I called on them to strictly enforce all sanctions, including the complete shutdown of illegal ship-to-ship transfers of petroleum destined for North Korea.
Police today said that 5 militants were killed in an encounter in Shopian region of the Indian Kashmir. Acting on a tip-off on presence of a large number of militants, Jammu and Kashmir Police, Indian Army and India's Central Reserve Police Force launched an operation and laid a cordon in a village in Shopian on Friday night. Police said that a militant was gunned down in the night and 4 more were killed when the encounter resumed in the morning. The encounter comes a day after 2 militants were killed during another gunfight in Sopore region of the volatile province. A Palestinian teenager died from his wounds after being shot in the abdomen by Israeli forces during a protest on Friday. The 15-year-old Muzaz al-Suri was demonstrating near Gaza's fence with Israel when he was shot east of the Bureij refugee camp. The health ministry said that he died today at early hours. In Friday's protest, a Palestinian man has been shot dead by Israeli soldiers, and at least 220 others were injured during protests near the fence of the Israel in the Gaza Strip. The ministry also said that of the 220 injured, 90 suffered wounds as a result of live fire. More than 130 mostly unarmed Palestinians have been killed by Israeli fire since protests began on March 30th.